This is WPSL Port St. Lucie, the talk of the Treasure Coast.
Views expressed on the following program are not necessarily those of WPSL. However, we do encourage you to like and share them on social media and with each and every one of your friends on all your messaging and cell phone stuff, because it's time for a weekly visit with Joanne's World of Nutrition, hosted by Joanne Cider.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's having an incredible morning. My energy is like surging. I'm just loving this. I would love a little cooler weather, though, for our Treasure Coast area. I mean, very hot and muggy. My hair's still frizzing. It's December. It's supposed to be smooth and frizz-free.
So you don't appear to be having any lack of caffeine problems this week.
No, so I've been turning everyone on that I'm coaching to MCT oil. Because I think that's a trick, and I think that's why I really didn't miss it, because the MCT oil, medium chain triglyceride, is a ketone that goes right to your brain for energy, and it feels amazing. It feels absolutely amazing. So I'm absolutely loving it, and I don't miss that anxious thing. Now, because I was running a little late this morning, I do need to catch my breath. So can you, for the last time of the year,
this is the
last show of the year. Oh my gosh. But I'll be super excited to come back right for next year. But can we do the breath work? But we're going to change it up a little bit.
20
okay.
times.
So as everyone knows, we do breath work at the beginning of every show, and we usually do 5 in and 5 out. But my favorite breath work is on YouTube, and the station is called Take a Deep Breath. A European gentleman, beautiful accent. He has all different methods. Most of them are nasal breathing, but my favorite one is called the box method or the Navy SEAL method. And so, Cliff, are you ready? It's going to be a little hard.
Really?
So we're going to breathe in through our nose for 4. We're going to hold for 4. Oh, you're going to write this down?
Yeah. Sounds
okay, so in through the nose for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale through the nose for 4. And hold for 4. And we're going to do this a few times. It is absolutely amazing at calming the system, helping your focus, helping get more oxygen in you, relax that parasympathetic system that really gives us a lot of anxiety. So let's exhale out all the holiday stress and drama, all the to-do list. Let's just get that all out of our mind. All right. So ready, sir?
All right. Let's start. Begin now. 1 in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And let go. 2, 3, 4. Now hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Release. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3,
Wow,
4.
you did that so well. You're almost as good as the guy on the station.
Wow.
I figured if it's good enough for those Navy SEALs, it's good enough for me.
There's an extra 4 seconds at the end of the word we'd hold. We usually do it for 5, but if we'd hold at the end of the exhale.
Yes, and it does help. I think what it does is it's like slows down the whole method, where it's again not exciting you. It's keeping you calm and stress free and just focused. And I absolutely love it. Well, the station looks so busy with Christmas kids going on, right?
Oh, yeah,
I love
finishing it all up. And, it's
love
awesome.
it.
A very wonderful time of year around here. Very cheerful. Very festive.
Very joyful, and I love being around all you guys. And so I decided that this show would be about a little gift giving, Cliff. So this is going to be working us a little hard. Do we have someone at the desk ready to go in case any callers call in?
Well, yeah, we have call screeners standing by and volunteers.
I have some really awesome immune products that I want to give away. Most of their values are around $20. And I know I have so many loyal listeners that love calling in. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of each show throughout the year and just kind of, do really simple questions. I just want to hear from my listeners, and then you get prizes that you can pick up. I would hope to see you before Christmas, though, so we can get that to you. So while we're closed, because we will be closing the store for a vacation during the holiday, so Christmas Eve, 24th, all the way through the new year, so we'll be reopened that Monday. So if you would like to get a little extra stock on anything for the immune system, because as I emphasize over and over again, our mind, our thoughts, our stressors, they really make a huge impact on our immune system. So we don't want to leave our pantry without things to help you if you wake up in the middle of the night not feeling well. Sometimes people are just not getting the sleep they need right now, maybe over consuming processed food and sugar and a little too much cocktails. So it really would be important to really make sure that you are stocked up for your immune system, just in case. So I thought we'd make this fun, right? You want to have some fun?
Yeah, let's have a blast. Let's create some excitement.
Yeah, because Dr. Ravi unfortunately couldn't make it. I was hoping we usually finish the year out talking about New Year's resolutions and how to stick with them, but that's okay. We'll do it the first week of January, give people time to recover from the holidays and get ready to start some new goals.
A fairly fresh Dr. Ravi archive that we can bring back, if you like, for next week.
Okay. Well, that would be great, so they can hear his voice for the end of the year.
Right,
that would be wonderful.
And then they can anticipate he's coming a little early in the new year.
Yes, because I'll be baking xylitol and monk fruit Christmas cookies.
Oh, really?
So this will be my first year that we will be sugar-free and flour-free even for Christmas. I usually break rules for Christmas, but we all feel so absolutely awesome staying away from sugar that we want to try to do it through the holidays as well.
Why not try a holiday without all the gooey, sticky, sugary, yucky.
And I think sometimes too, like a lot of people, I'm sure, I know in my family we do it. We do that mindless eating instead of being mindful about everything. We're like, oh, it's a Christmas cookie. We're meant to eat it. It's Christmas. And, all of a sudden your sugar grams are like about 100 instead of, 20. So I really am hoping for a successful cookie baking day that day. So Dr. Ravi on the air would be perfect to listen to. All right. So I also want to mention that massages will be still going on at the store. Marianne, our wonderful massage therapist, will still be taking massage appointments throughout the holiday. So you can book that online at joannesnutritionworld.com. And we do have beautiful gift certificates made. So if you can't think of what to get for your loved one and you want to give them some wellness, you can give them the Detox Day package, or you can do just an ion foot detox, an infrared sauna, or the pulse electromagnetic field therapy. They're super awesome, cutting-edge therapies that are all clinically proven to help with wellness. And it's just, you can get a gift certificate, $35 for each, or you can get the Detox Day for $120.
I was promoting your show on the Swap Shop before we get going this morning, and I said something, and when I said it, I thought for a minute, oh, no, is that right? Can I say that? And, that is about Joanne'sNutritionWorld.com. Is that an online store?
It is an online store.
Okay.
We are absolutely terrible at updating it on a daily basis, but we do have a lot of snowbirds that when they go back home, they use it to make sure they're keeping their regimens up.
That's good.
So yes, we're terrible at promoting it, but we absolutely can get you online ordering and good discounts, and it's free shipping over $50. So thank you for bringing that up, sir.
I'm going to start using that as like a hashtag of the whole website.
And And
sure.
I do have someone that if someone orders while we're away, I do have someone that can go and get that order taken care of. So if someone's desperate for something while we're closed, it's no issue at all. So joannesnutritionworld.com. And that does mention all the services and as well, the prices. And I do also want to mention one other thing for the end of year. So Dr. Christopher Allison, who we've been working with for years, is getting more and more popular at the store. He has a wonderful video on my website that explains his service. So I do want to mention, if you're a fan or you do want to see Dr. Chris, he's already booking out the end of January appointment. And we have waiting lists. So if you want to get to see him for the new year, you want to really get a hold of your health and start a good transformation journey, so I would definitely call us so we can get you on that list, okay? So please don't wait. I mean, in December, we had like about 20 people on a waiting list. It was crazy. Everyone was trying to get in at the end of the year.
Are people ordering massages for the holidays?
Yes, I think, and we have a lot of people coming into town, some to visit loved ones, some first, they're, snowbirds coming back into town, and everyone, whether they're achy from their plane trips or their drives, really want massage.
Wow. And they bring their relatives and family members.
And I can't imagine a lot of these snowbirds, they drive from really far distances. Some of their journeys are 2 or 3 days, and you stay cramped in that car. I mean, other than a quick meal, that's really a lot on your body, a big toll on your body. Wow. So, all right, well, time is clicking. So I'm hoping to give away 10 giveaways today, okay, everyone? So let's start with what my favorite anti-inflammatory is at the store. I've been selling it for at least 10 years. I've had probably the representative speaking about my favorite anti-inflammatory on the show at least 10 times.
Last week alone.
Okay, yes.
Maybe the week before.
Yep. So my favorite anti-inflammatory. All right. So anyone that calls with that will get a free immune product worth about $24. What a deal. What a deal.
$15.90. That's the connection right there.
There you go. Live. So there's another great new thing that's going to happen for the new year officially. So I have been doing coaching at the store casually. Because we didn't have enough staffing, I never made it official. But now every Wednesday is my coaching day. So yesterday I had 4 clients. It went so well, and I think with having the extra employee, Shelby, my future daughter-in-law, it's working out super well. So if you want to book a consult with me, I'm calling it health coaching because there's all different types of coaching you can get. I always tell my husband he should be a technology coach because he teaches me things every day on how to use all these devices more efficiently. So we'll see if that happens for the new year. But I definitely say that when I coach people, I kind of take my 36 years and kind of bundle it up, and so whatever their needs are. Obviously, I can't talk about their prescriptions too much, but I always say a body imbalance isn't ever a deficiency of a pharmaceutical. So there's no such thing as a deficiency of a pharmaceutical. So when you bring your body back into balance, which is always my goal with the clients, then there might be less need for those pharmaceuticals.
I bet nobody's ever heard it that way before.
Right? And I kind of think it's funny. And when I eliminate certain foods from them, they're like, but what about, moderation, and what about all the food groups? I'm like, well, that food group called processed man-made factory food has never done any human any good. And so we can make all the excuses we want and defend it all the time, but it's not a food group, and it's not anything that helps us. So I'm not, you know me, Cliff, I'm so easygoing. I know what real life's about. I don't make it where you're going to be living on, yucky cardboard food for the rest of your life. I make it easy. I make it fun. And I live in the real world with kids, and I know what life's about. So if you do want to meet with me, the coaching will be available every Wednesdays. It's $25 for 30 minutes, and you get my cell number, and we become best buddies and really start a good, healthy relationship.
Well, the food pyramid.
Oh, what a joke.
The word diet, it starts with DIE, but the food pyramid is only good if you want to be shaped like one.
Yeah, I swear, I hope no one really goes by that anymore. I mean, I think that everyone, I hope, knows it's such a joke.
At one time, it was the biggest thing that was known to man.
Yeah, and I think, I hate to steal his line, and I do say this a lot now, the whole Dr. Phil line from years ago, but we do defend our bad habits because it's super hard to change our habits. But I always say to myself, is it working for me? And I say to my clients, is it working for you? Because I don't think anyone would be sitting in a coaching session if their system was working. And I know I need my mentors. I mean, thank God for Dr. Chris in my life. He straightens me out when I'm really, really, pushing my boundaries too much with, over consuming carbs or, my sweet tooth goes into overdrive. So we always need someone in our corner, our little coach, our cheerleaders, our mentors. So whether you use me or you find someone else, don't try to do this alone. There's so much information that's happening on a daily basis that it really does help us and guide us and make us our healthiest version of ourselves. So I hope to see a lot of my radio show listeners. Love to meet all you guys and help you out with your New Year goals. All right, so anti-inflammatory. I don't know. Should I give them another hint? I feel like I started with my easiest one.
It's too easy. I want somebody to. I know what that is.
I mean, so if you've ever
easy.
been to my store, which I hope you have, when you walk in, there's a huge amount of it on the top shelf. As soon as you walk in, on the very top shelf on the left, and it seems like the color of the sun. Okay, I don't know if I can go any further with this.
Right.
So
Okay.
maybe all the listeners are busy multitasking for the holiday, wrapping gifts, listening in one ear.
Is its aroma unmistakable?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So, wait, I hear the phone ringing.
Yeah, we'll let the screeners go through it and
Yeah,
they'll filter it over to us.
there you
and we'll
go.
see if we have
I
one.
remember when I used to call radio shows when I was very young, and I would be so nervous when they would answer. And the screeners, I was like, if I say something wrong, are they not going to put me through?
Ooh.
I remember when my daughter called one of those Christmas thing where you put a Christmas message in for the family. And I was like, all right, you got to sound really cute. Make sure you use proper grammar,
Now, how do they obtain the prize they win?
Well, I would love for them to come in the store, but I know that, anyone can listen live on the internet. So if we do have to ship it to them, if that works, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
This is, a joyous season. I'm going to do whatever I need to do. So, hi, good morning. All right, so we have a listener. Oh, Tessa. Good morning, Tessa. How are you?
Good. How are you, Joanne?
I do this all the time, Tessa. I forget to put my headset on. Okay, let's try again. Good morning, Tessa.
Very good morning to you, too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I not that I was having a good hair day, so I guess I could have put the headset on. But all right, so do you have an answer for my question?
I believe I do. I think it's the curcumin.
Oh, bravo. That is correct.
Yay.
Good job,
Ding, ding,
Tessa.
ding, ding, winner.
Do you think you can get to the store to get your prize?
I do believe I can.
Awesome. All right. So we'll be open all the way through the 23rd. And, you're going to get Terry Naturally's Immune Formula. That's retail value at $24.99. So good job, Tessa.
Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you. Have a great day.
You
and a happy
too.
holiday.
Thank you,
wow.
Tessa. All right. So the next question I feel is as equally
Okay.
easy. Okay.
New question here.
New question.
Okay. Mhm.
And, because it's like the immune system year, it will be about the immune system again. What has been the most popular supplement for the last 18 months that everyone's talking about, not just in health food stores, but all over social media for the immune system? Now, there's two that come pretty darn close to this answer, and I'm okay with either. So if we get two callers with the different ones, they both win a prize. So the most popular supplement, and don't Google it, just call in, the most popular supplement for the last 18 months for your immune system. Okay, actually, there might be, if they're my customers, there might be a third one they might mention, and that would win
that would be
too,
acceptable as
because
well?
that's
Okay.
my favorite, but it's not all over social media. All right, awesome. All right, so the one thing I want to mention too is about Swerve. So I see a lot of my friends posting on Facebook some amazing recipes for the holiday using Swerve, which is erythritol. Now, erythritol is a sugar alcohol. And so I do believe, after thoroughly researching it, that a little sugar alcohol to avoid a whole bunch of processed carbs and white sugar is definitely the better way to go. And it's super sweet. And now with Swerve, it's super easy to make all your favorite things without being super confused about like how much should I add, what's the equivalency to like, grandma's recipe. So my sister-in-law Mary, who's an amazing cook and baker, we just had a big family function last weekend, and she came and she did sugar-free chocolate cupcakes, carrot cake, all these different treats. And they were so absolutely delicious. She added a lot of fresh ground vegetables, fresh organic nuts to up the health of them. And they were so, so good. They didn't spike my blood sugar. They were super low glycemic. So give Swerve a try. I have been kind of not avoiding it, but not looking into it, because I always try to say use monk fruit or use stevia or use xylitol. But Swerve, for a holiday, if you want like the baking done so well that no one knows it's healthy and sugar-free, I would give that a try. I feel like I'm thinking, oh, is it the same caller? Good morning, Tess again.
I didn't know if this is fair or not, and if you want to pass me by, that's fine. But
you know what? That's okay. I'm going to find a second gift for you. All right, so let me see what you got, Tessa. Which answer?
well, I am thinking of two off the top of my head.
Okay, well,
The
just
olive
give
leaf
me
spray.
one, okay? That way we don't. Okay, well, the olive leaf spray is one of my favorite products. It's great for cardiovascular, great to kill yeast and fungus, great for the immune system, tastes delicious. That's not one of the answers, but because you had two, I'll let you say the second one now.
The NAC, because now I remember you saying the last 18 months or so. So maybe the NAC.
So yeah, you knew what I was referencing. So NAC wasn't the one either. So
Okay.
now, but that again, you're bringing up really good ones. NAC, a lot of popularity. N-acetylcysteine for the lungs and the respiratory health. So, do you have any other guesses? Really common, like the whole world
Vitamin
common.
C.
Not vitamin C either, but that's good. I love talking to you, Tessa. So if you want to think about it more and call back, that's okay. Or maybe I'll hear from one other listener. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tessa.
Okay.
Talk
Thank
to you
you.
soon. All right. Bye-bye. All right. So, wow, she brought up really good ones. I mean, these are all my favorites. I do sell, obviously, tons of vitamin C at the store. I always try to source out organic, non-GMO vitamin C. Don't just buy any vitamin C, guys. And NAC was super popular as an amino acid because there was rumors that the pharmaceuticals were going to make it into a medication, so it was hard to get for a while. But NAC is phenomenal for asthma, COPD, respiratory distress. Matt takes it because he had childhood asthma. Matt takes it every morning on an empty stomach. So really good guesses. So yeah. All right. So we were talking about baking for the holidays. So really give Swerve a try. I definitely opened my mind to that. I used to really be bothered about erythritol and sugar alcohols. They made my belly kind of sometimes do loops. But for a little piece of pie or cake on, Christmas night or your holiday evening, obviously no big deal. All right, so the next topic I am going to also talk about is sleep during this stressful, okay, I'm going to call it joyous time. I'm going to take stress out of this season because that's what we need to do. So during this joyous time, what do we need? It's a lot of sleep. And I tell many of my clients to do the breath work first thing when they wake up, because that's when our cortisol really spikes when we wake up. It's usually around 8 a.m. at the highest. And that's why sometimes that anxiety, that anxiousness of the day just gets you feeling fretful for the start. And no one should start their morning like that. It should be this calm, peaceful time. You're waking up, your body has rejuvenated all night and kind of repaired. So one of the keys to waking up rested is doing the breath work before you go to bed. Now, I push it a little further because I'm absolutely in love with the late, amazing, great Louise Hay. She has phenomenal books. You Can Heal Your Body is her most famous one. And she just constantly is being replicated or on YouTube, where all these other amazing people are using her work, and always giving her credit though. So with affirmation, thought processes, meditation, so whatever kind of style you like, I bet you can find it. But her evening meditation and breath work is the most famous of all her videos. So if you type into a YouTube search, Louise Hay nighttime meditation, you're going to find 30 choices, because so many people are taking her 40-minute nighttime meditation and kind of putting their own spin on the beginning conversation. So pick one that works for you. But you really want to make sure no devices are coming to bed with you. That you're really doing some nice breath work, whether you choose the simple one, 5 in, 5 out, the box method, the Navy SEAL method, even Wim Hof. Just do something to get your whole parasympathetic system relaxed, chilled out, ready for a nice restful night. And I promise you that when you wake up, you won't feel so fretful or anxious about what you have to do that day. It'll be a much healthier start.
The breath work itself is very similar to the way you naturally breathe while you're sleeping.
Yes.
You're in a deep sleep.
Exactly, and that's when the body knows it has to heal. So it's going to bring a lot of deep oxygen in. It's going to relax every single thing in the body, so the cells can go to work. Kind of whatever choices you made that day, good or bad, it's going to use whatever can to repair, heal, and start anew. And the body is absolutely miraculously healing itself if you just get out of the way. So just get out of the way. So we have, I'm going to become best friends with her by the end of the show. Hi, Tessa.
Hello. I think I might have thought of something.
All right, go for it.
Well, there's a liquid product that's the Ion for gut health.
Wow, you can tell you're one of my customers because you're naming all my favorite things one after the other. So that Ion Gut Health is by Dr. Zach Bush at Terra Hydrate. It's super amazing. I think every human should be taking it, but it's not. I wish it was the number one thing in the world. It should be. So unfortunately not that one. And when you hear what it is, you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh." So all right, keep listening, Tessa.
I will. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh my God, that's so cute. All right. Wow. All right, so let's see what we're at. So, I don't know, Cliff. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about?
Well, Terry Naturally was your guest recently, and I would think that if you could remember something,
he does make it. He does make the products.
It's a product he made. Now I remember,
but he
I
makes
got
everything, so I guess that's hard.
Good pictures of those products when they were in the studio.
Oh,
on the camera B.
Yes, I do want to, and I want to acknowledge you for this whole year. How an amazing job you do getting my stuff online, putting the pictures.
I think it's
making
the
me look
hashtags.
beautiful in the camera.
Oh, I'm good at that. Yes.
Is that today I have a cold sore though, so you
make
have
it
to
go away.
make it go away. Camouflage.
I'll give you what we call digital makeup.
See, that's so whether or not whatever's happening is because I had a skin thing done, to make me look younger and more beautiful, right?
Oh.
But I don't know if it was about that or whenever I get stressed over the holidays, because there's a lot of families we have to compensate for now.
A lot of drama,
my
a lot
future,
of stress.
my future daughter, her family, the the kid's father's side, the Matt's side, my side. It's like a lot. It's like to juggle all that. So, but I'm calm now. All right, beautiful. So I'll give another hint. I can't believe this is like so popular throughout the world and tons of information. Maybe this will help. Even doctors are recommending it daily to all their patients, and usually higher amounts than health food stores, or definitely myself. All right, so I hope that hint helped everyone. Again, I think it's super easy. I have another hint, but I'm not willing to give it yet because it just makes it way too easy.
Oh, okay. We don't want to make it way too easy. Somebody might figure it out.
Oh, I remember what we were talking about. Getting rest. Breath work and maybe some evening meditation.
Yeah, not melatonin, meditation.
Yeah, meditation. But Terry naturally does have, he sent me free books on melatonin, all the cutting information, research. And so if you want information on melatonin that's cutting edge, that would definitely be a free book for you if you just come in the store. All right, so we're doing good, Cliff. All right.
So far.
Do we have Lil calling in?
You do.
Oh, hello, Lil. Good morning, darling.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Are you having fun at the Wellness Center? So Lil is my dear, dear friend, and she's at the Wellness Center right now laying on the PEMF mat. So, yes.
Yes, my dear.
And
it is wonderful. I think I'm also going to go for a massage right after this. Marion is available, so I will take advantage.
Aren't you the lucky duck? Wow,
yes,
nice.
My dear. So I missed some of your questions and answers, but did you get the answer about what's been popular for the last while?
I haven't, and now I said you're a dear friend, so I hope you get it right. The pressure's on. All right, go for it.
Well, if my attention was at the right place, I'm thinking D, zinc, and quercetin. One of those, or all three of them.
Okay, yes, you got it, girl. So, yes, it was D3 was the number one answer.
Mm-hmm.
Zinc was number 2, and quercetin was number 3. All right.
And I take all three.
I know, you're so good. Hey, listen, so, I'll hook you up when I get back to the store, but what do you think the one other one was? It's not as popular, but it had a clinical study, it had an animal study, a human study, and a computer study on COVID and its effectiveness against it, and it's been around for 5,000 years, Lil. Which one is that?
Oh, God.
Come on, you can do it. It starts with an A. It starts with an A. An A. You take it.
Oh, I do.
Okay. All right. I'm going to leave it for, we have another caller, so I'm going to see if she can figure it out. So I'll hook you up when I get back. Enjoy your massage. All right.
Yes.
All right. Love you. Bye. All right. So do we...
Vita's gone.
Oh, Vita's gone? All right, Vita, if you want to give us a call back, you can attempt.
Yeah, you still got a chance.
You still have a chance. So, and I'm going to ask another question as well. But if anyone can think of the one I just mentioned, so it's for the liver, it's for the immune system. It's been around for 5,000 years, and it had clinical studies for COVID, as well as animal studies and computer model studies. So it's super amazing and definitely very popular at my store. And so let's see what else. We'll do another question. All right. So xylitol, I did a whole show on xylitol. And I also just wrote it in Better Living magazine. Better say, oh gosh, I always get tongue-tied on that name. I hope I write for years now. There is a magazine article about xylitol in it for this month, and it talks about where it's derived from, the xylitol. So if you can not Google it and call in and let me know where xylitol is derived from, the healthy way, then you'll get a prize. So xylitol,
Was that a clue snuck in there?
I know.
The
That is a
healthy
big
way?
clue. That's a
Okay.
big clue. I'll know if they're Googling it or they're going by what I told them. Ha, ha, ha.
Ooh,
Pressure's
okay.
on not to cheat. But yeah, so xylitol is great, like in mints and mouthwash and toothpaste. It's great at reversing periodontal disease. Dentists even recommend it. But you just have to be careful with gums, mints, and mouthwash. A lot of people are using all the information about xylitol and putting on the front, but then they're blending it with still artificial, like saccharin and artificial sweeteners. So you really have to be careful about doing, blended. So make sure you're getting pure xylitol oral care products, and then you will really, not only is it refreshing and it tastes really good without the sugar, but it's beneficial to your mouth about killing bacteria and improving dental health.
Oh,
So-
that's an easy one.
All right, and Cliff just gave me a hint about what my next question is. So Cliff and I talk about this subject all the time. It's definitely my most popular show on YouTube. I feel like I was the first to really discuss it on the air, because then all the big people started talking about it at least a year after.
I know something that we can rule out in that category.
Okay.
It's not CBD oil.
Oh, it's not CBD. Yes, it's not CBD. That's true. That was super popular too. Okay. So it's something that everyone can do, and it's also been done for thousands of years. It's something you do at home in your bathroom usually, but I guess you don't have to. And
if you're outside and the wind's not blowing.
All right, and because time is running out, I'm going to give a really big hint for this one. And it's for oral care mainly. It does a lot of other amazing things, but oral care is why people usually do this. Okay.
Everything from bad breath to a number of other things. We won't want to
a
give too much
lot
of
of
a
things.
clue.
Yeah. So hopefully our listeners will know that one. All right, awesome. And then let's see what else we want to talk about today. So I want to talk about just definitely getting the rest. And also what I talk about all the time is water. So I can't stress enough. I usually tell people to do a ton, because I know honestly it'll end up being like, half or quarter of that. So, this season, especially if you drink alcohol, which is really devastating to the liver, it doesn't matter if you do one a day or overconsume. Alcohol is poison to the liver no matter the amount. So please don't believe the hype about the wine and, this in moderation. Alcohol is poison to the liver no matter the quantity. Okay? And our liver is already subject to so many chemicals in our homes, our work environments, our food supply, the air. So, maybe we'll give our livers some love this season. And if you do choose to drink, really, don't mix it with sugar. You put sugar and alcohol together, and it's super devastating to the liver. We got
Vita's
Vita back.
Yeah.
Good morning, Vita. How are you?
Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Cliff.
Hey.
All right. So do you have an answer for me? We have 2 questions out there now. So the thing that starts with an A, or the oral thing that you can do. So if you can just answer one of those for me, that would be great.
The thing with the A has me stumped, but I'm going to say coconut oil for the oral care.
Ding,
Yes,
ding,
and
ding,
do you
ding,
know
ding.
what so I'm going to give you credit for
I
that.
do.
So do you remember
Oil
what it's called?
pulling.
Oil pulling. There you go, Vita. Yep, oil
Yes.
pulling. Have you ever done it?
You know what, Joanne? I heard you talk about it years ago, and I have actually been doing it since then.
Oh my God, I'm so
And
proud of you.
Vita's not the only one.
Yep, a lot of people are doing it.
Yeah, and I share it with other people. It's
Oh.
amazing. I just recently said something to my sister about it, and because she was talking about she had a sore throat, and I said, you know what? Try this oil pulling, because it'll pull out a lot of impurities from your mouth. And I told her something specific that really helped me. My teeth felt like they were loose in the gums. The gums weren't grasped. It just was an odd feeling. So I did that oil pulling. That was probably one of the original first things that I did that helped me.
Yeah, oil pulling's amazing, and I think all the different things it does, you don't even know why. It's like, it's kind of mystifying. But
Yeah.
Vita, have you ever tried the trick I mentioned a couple of times, where after you spit out the oil, that you just put 1 drop of oregano in your mouth?
No, I didn't do the oregano.
You
I
should
would
try it. It's amazing. So you do,
Okay.
after you do the initial spit, like the first spit, you do just
Yeah.
one drop of the North American. It has to be the Himalayan oregano, not farm raised. And
Okay.
you put one tiny, tiny drop in your mouth. You swirl that around for a little bit, and then it's a little spicy. So I usually spit out the next spit. Like I don't swallow, but some people swallow because it wouldn't hurt you. But yeah,
Really?
you will. So oregano, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, fungal, all anti-parasitic. So it's absolutely amazing to finish up the oil pulling.
Okay.
So.
I'm sorry I missed that all these years, but I will definitely come to the store and I'll buy a bottle of it.
That's wonderful. Well, if I don't
yeah.
see you, happy holidays, and thank you so much for being a loyal listener. I really appreciate it.
Joanne, I enjoy you so much.
Oh,
and you
thank you,
and
Vita.
Cliff make a great team, and the people that you have, your guests that come on, they're so interesting, and I feel like I get a lot from it, even though I can't remember the names of all the specifics.
It's okay. I don't remember it either. It's all good. It's
You're
there's
good.
so
You
much
are
in my head. It's like, woo. Well,
Yeah.
Vita, I look forward to
you're
seeing
awesome.
you, and you have a beautiful holiday season. Thank
you. I
you.
wish you a Merry Christmas. You
Thank
too,
you.
Cliff,
Merry
and Happy
Christmas.
New Year.
Thank
Take care.
you.
Bye-bye.
All right. So we have another caller. Sharo, am I pronouncing it correctly?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte. Oh, sorry. I guess I should put my glasses on. Hi, Charlotte. How are you this morning?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. So do you have an answer for it?
The one that starts with an A?
Yep.
I'm going to say anise.
It's not anise. I love anise. You know, when my children were young and, I was breastfeeding, I always used anise. It's so great for digestion and colic and a lot of wonderful
and it's
things.
in the toothpaste, too.
Yes, it is in the toothpaste. Yes, it's but
And it's in ouzo.
yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. But
Listener.
yeah, so I would say it's definitely not. It's a long, weird word. Have you ever been to the store, Charlotte?
No, I
Okay.
haven't. Unfortunately, I'm very far from you all.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. I was
I'm
asking
in North
because
Carolina.
oh, lucky you, getting some cool weather. We're like sweating over here. But
I'll trade with you.
yeah, no, that's what people say. But trust me, during Christmas, it's
I'm
a
a native
little
of
sad.
Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, well, that's where I'm going tomorrow night for my family Christmas party. I'm so excited. So,
We'll have fun.
thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
And then
Charlotte.
it would be Kyla Kristuyana.
Say it again.
Kyla Kristuyana.
Wow, that sounds so cool. So that's Merry
That's
Christmas
Greek.
in Greek. Okay. God, I love everything about Greece. So, all right. Well, bless you and your family, and thank you so much for being a listener. I appreciate it.
All righty.
All right.
Have a wonderful time.
You too. Bye-bye. All right, everyone. So I think I'm going to give everyone the name of the A word at this point and do another
you got
question.
me puzzled now.
Yeah, so I'll talk about it more, but we got to think of another question. So let's see something that's easy and fun. Okay. It comes in gummies now. There's a big national company that talks about it all the time on social media, probably have sold millions of bottles. So it comes in a gummy. They claim that it does weight loss and a million other things. But if you buy it in a liquid, it's like a eighth of the price and even more effective, and it's been around forever, and some people don't like the taste. So famous company made it into gummies, made it super popular throughout the whole country, and it comes in a liquid, and that's what all the real clinicals were done with, and it's super inexpensive in a liquid. You can find a liquid everywhere and anywhere, but some people don't like the taste. What's the name of that liquid? And I've talked about it on the show probably 100 times. It's super awesome for you. My husband, I always mention, takes it every day. I try to take it at least 2 times a day. So I guess I got to put my glasses on. I gotta see things better.
We don't pass notes well.
So yeah, so Cliff just guessed, and he was wrong. But I know my listeners are gonna get this one right. So call in and get a free immune product for $24.99 value. You definitely want to do it. All right, so you ready for the big A word? Unless you know it, Cliff. You want to guess? Oh, that's the A word?
Yeah.
I thought it was the answer. No, that's no.
Okay, because that would be the most
So
evident
he's
one.
guessing antioxidants. So that's a category, which pretty much everything in my store is an antioxidant, because anything that fights free radical and makes you healthier is like kind of an antioxidant. But it's andrographis. Andrographis.
I remember the picture
So,
now.
right, known as the king of bitters. Andrographis is phenomenal. I have free books on it. I have amazing 4-page, like a pamphlet on it. It's super affordable, super effective, has amazing studies. I was talking to my friend Gail, my customer, and she's from Russia. She's so sweet. She always brings me home little treats from Russia, and I told her about using it for her heart situation, and she actually went to a Russian website and she found even better clinical information about andrographis, even more than what we have in the States. So andrographis is the A word. Definitely, if you're not taking it, you should definitely look into it. Super amazing for the immune system and liver health. Remember that liver's trying to clean up all your waste in your body, your poisons. You want to give your liver a little vacation too. Oh, we have my namesake on line 1. Good morning, Joanne. How are you?
Are you there, Joanne?
Yes.
Oh, now I can hear you. Hi, Joanne. How you doing today?
How are you?
Doing good. So are you going to guess the answer?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Elderberry.
Oh, see, the gummy thing threw you off, I think, with the elderberry. So it's not elderberry, because elderberry in liquid is almost the same price as the gummy. Okay. Do you want to try again, though? Because I think you really might know it. You can use it with salad dressing. You can marinate with it. You can take shots of it, gargle with it. You can use it as a hair rinse. Am I helping at all?
No.
No? All right, I'll give one more hint. It starts with an A as well, and the first word grows off a tree, a big tree, and really popular in the northern climates like New York and stuff. You get lots of these trees on every corner.
Oh.
Am I stumping you still?
Apple? No.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Okay,
part of
so
it.
what's the rest of the word? Think. So it's a liquid. You can do it as salad dressing, hair rinse, weight loss.
Apple cider vinegar.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Yay. I had to have my Joanne win a prize.
We're going to have to have an
Thank you.
applause
All right.
in here somewhere.
Yay. I know. We had to get that fake clapping. Joanne, awesome. Do you think you can make it to the store?
Where is the store located?
So it's in Fort Pierce on US 1. Are you
Sure.
close enough? All right, great. So yeah, we're right in between Orange Avenue and Avenue A, right across from Fort Pierce City
is
Hall.
This I tuned in late. Is this Joanne?
It's me, yes.
Okay. Yes, I've been in your store several
I
times.
knew you have. I recognized your voice. That's why I was like,
I know. I have a very
Oh, listen to
distinctive
you.
voice.
You're just calling all these shows. You don't even know who you're calling at this point. I love
I just
it.
tuned in and I just heard the question, but I didn't know,
Well, I love it. So you just won a $24.99 immune product from Terry Naturally. So
Thank
just
you.
come on in, but try to get there before Christmas, okay? Because I'm going to
Yeah.
close that week.
I may mosey on down today. I have some time.
Beautiful. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks, Joanne.
Thank
you
you
have
so much.
Thank you, and have a great day. All
You
right.
too.
Bye-bye. All right, yes, apple cider vinegar.
In
You
a
know, I
gummy?
sell the gummies too, but Goli made the gummies famous, okay?
How do they taste?
Well, a lot better than the liquid.
Yeah.
But what I've always done, where Mac can take it straight, and it helps so much with acid reflux. So if you have GERD, acid reflux, digestive issues, you really want to use apple cider vinegar. It's so inexpensive as a liquid. I mean, it's sold everywhere now. My bottles, my little ones are like $4 and change. My big one is like $9, and it will last you a while. And it has the real essence of what they call the mother, the part. It's like murky, but it's really where all the good bacteria is, the stuff that makes the magic. I don't even know if they know all the reasons why it helps, but it's great as a hair rinse for skin conditions, digestive issues, acid reflux, like I mentioned. So apple cider vinegar definitely is something you want to always keep in your house, and it makes an absolutely delicious salad dressing. So really good.
How
So
come the
much better than those refined processed vinegars?
Even grocery stores have picked up on this, and you'll see in a what they call a nutritional section in a grocery store. It's a capsule.
Yeah. So don't know, because the mother, the essence that does all the magic, obviously if you're going to process something, that's why the gummies, I'm like, not too sure, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're heating and making a creation, you're going to destroy the mother, the bacteria, all the essence of what does all the special stuff. So really try to stick with the real stuff. If something's been processed, anything in nature, you know it's going to be different than even like collagen right now. I mean, collagen's so popular, but the real stuff is usually a liquid or something that you really get through your mouth. So companies are really kind of taking advantage of everyone thinking that the wrinkles will just go away and the joints will stop hurting, but you want to get in a peptide form. I love the Amino Sculpt liquid. It's been around for over 40 years, but just find out how long a company's been in business and research them before you buy anything from them. That would definitely be my biggest takeaway right now. A lot of people are trying to make money, no shock, and so they do take advantage of what you want to see. Oh my gosh, it's over. Okay, well, at least I gave away a few prizes. To all my newbies and all my loyal listeners, I really appreciate all you. I hope you have an amazing holiday month and a phenomenal new year. And thank you, Cliff, for all your hard work. And I love all you guys. And come consult with me. Again, $25 a half hour. And we really will have fun and get somewhere with your health. All my best, Joanne.
That's right. Don't forget the online store, joannesnutritionworld.com, US 1, between Avenue A and Orange Avenue across from Fort Pierce City Hall. Join Joanne every Thursday morning at the 10 o'clock hour for Joanne's World of Nutrition. By the way, you are listening to WPSL, Port St. Lucie, WPSL.com, webcaster to the world on Google Home, Alexa, and the TuneIn app on your smartphone.